So we go with a custom built forged carbon. As you can see, this is a forged carbon Alcantara steering wheel. This has been reshaped. It's a little bit more flat than normal GTI steering wheel. Got a black Alcantara sides, red stitching, as you can see, all across on the Alcantara. We've got forged carbon buttons, because that's optional as well. We've got LED screen, LED display on the top. We've got more functions, not just showing off. As you can see, you had RPM gauge showing you your speed. LEDs here, which you can change color as well. Temperature of coolant. Turbocharger pressure. Battery voltage. Here we got your 0-60 timer, or if you're in a 0-100 kilometer timer. Never tried it, to be honest. Never had time enough to try to test it out. I will do at some point. You can go to options. You can turn it off if you wanna. If you press both buttons on both sides, you can disable it completely. Turn all these lights off. You can set brightness. You can set colors. And we got custom Alcantara airbag cover with Alcantara with red stitching, blacked out logo, because that was chrome from stock and I didn't like it, to be honest, so wanted to change it for black. Then you have your little controller, which is based in OBD reader, OBD port, and if you want to keep your lights on and everything in full functional, you need to have this one here, because then you won't be working without it. So there you go. Try to go into settings. I'll try to press these two buttons together, and you can see system will shut down soon. There goes off, because you know sometimes when you're driving at night and these lights are really fucking annoying because they're bright as fuck. So turn them back on, both these buttons together again. We got GTI. I know, yeah, I know it's Volkswagen logo GTI, I know that, but they couldn't do anything about it, so I will sort it out at some point because they didn't have time. So let's press these buttons for options. And now if you hold this button along with them, we got your settings. As you can see, you can change color, brightness, switch on, information. Let's go to LED color. See, I think you have to just, yeah, there you go. Now we can change color. To be honest, I like the purple and blue, that's my favorite. Fantasy. No, that's not my cup of tea, to be honest. Chill, Phantom, Rainbow, Tron, Clap. Clap's my favorite because I think it suits about this interior, and then as I've got custom ambient lights as well, as you can see, you can change colors on these through smartphone, controlled through app. So I definitely keep this one. It's my favorite. There you go. LED color saved. You go to brightness. Always before you set choose option, you just go on it with this one, this button, and then just hold it. So we'll go to brightness, and I've got it on full. See, low. Can't really see in on a video, but you can see really in real life. It's quite a difference. what we got? What else we got here? Switch on. What's switch on? I don't know. What's this? So you see, I never play with these settings, to be honest. Normal. Probably how you want to switch it on. If it comes on with ignition, or do you want to switch it yourself? Information. What's information? Here we go. Here's your gen, version and mode. And unit, what's this? You can set for kilometers or miles, whatever you like. I'm going in kilometers, as I'm a European driver in the UK. That's kind of got my speed of setting kilometers as well. Then engine speed. Now we can set how you want these lights on, coming on, revving and that. When you rev it and when they change into red and that. So I've got a max 3000 RPM. You can set it for 4, 5, whatever you like. When the red comes on, but yeah, I've got it on 3000 RPM. So press this and hold this button to confirm the setting. There you go, engine speed saved. Now try to rev it a bit. Turn this off first. Okay, let me turn it off. Hold this button together. If you want to go out, just hold this button and that's it. People be asking about prices, and to be honest, it's all depends what you want. All depends on your spec. And I always wanted a forged carbon, as I think most people in their cars, whatever is it, Beamers, Audis, Mercs, Volkswagen, Seats, and most people do the normal carbon, wave carbon, and I like it. But to be honest, I think forged carbon is more unique, more special, and it looks more interesting, and not many people's got it. That's why it looks so cool, and I think it looks ace. And I still want to get, I think these middle console all gonna be Alcantara dashboard, Alcantara door cards, door bins and everything. Bottom glove box, everything's gonna be Alcantara. So still got some plans for this car, but at the moment I'm busy with the baby, so with my missus, so I can't do it at the moment, because I've got 2 cars. Another one's here, my 308 Daily GT, which is a great car as well. But yeah, I definitely want to do some interior upgrades regarding dashboard, door cards. Probably going to do ceiling as well, because it's plug-in. I'm probably going to do style lights. We'll see. What's the plans for future? But at the moment, yeah, I just had this one done. And then, as I said, prices depends on what spec you want. For this spec, there was a few companies in UK. I had mine done in Lister Autos. They're based in Bradford. Guys are super friendly. They'll help you with everything. They're quite busy, so don't worry if they don't come back to you straight away, because they're really busy. And if you want to message me on Instagram, AD308GTI, or Facebook, Adrian Demjan, and I'll reply back. I can pass you details. They've got the account on Facebook, on Instagram, so they'll be helpful. They'll give you all information you need. What spec do you want? They'll give you price. This one was usually supposed to be 1150 pounds, so it's about 1250 euros. But I know them, so guys gave me good price, and plus, so I paid only 600 pounds for this one. Plus I had my spare steering wheel, and I still have my original GTI steering wheel at home. It's ready for sale, as I don't need it really. I was thinking to put in GT, but I don't think if I can be bothered, to be honest. And I quite like all the steering wheels in GT as well, so probably going to just sell it. And then I had a spare steering wheel from eBay, bought it for I think 150 quid it was. So then I could still drive my GTI while guys been doing this one. But I was waiting for a while. It took them 4 bloody months, because then when I went there to fit the steering wheel, it didn't fit the back of the steering wheel. You see the back plastic on it, didn't fit properly. So then I had to keep it for a while again, for about 3 or 4 weeks. So it took them another 3-4 weeks, and I told them, because in the first place I didn't want Alcantara airbag cover, and I told them, okay then, so while you're doing this back of plastic on the steering wheel, you can do airbag cover as well in Alcantara, a black Alcantara red stitch in the blacked out logo. So that was another 100 quid. So let's say I paid with steering wheel from eBay £600 for steering wheel, 150 for spare steering wheel, and £100 on top of that for airbag cover. So it's 600, 700, £850, and that was a good price actually. So depends where you go, depends what spec you want. This is a full spec, forged carbon, black Alcantara sides, red stitching, forged carbon buttons, Reshape has been changed on the bottom for a bit more flat, LED screen on the top, which is really good. Then it shows good information, not just showing off. Airbag cover, red stitching, and blacked out logo. That's it. So we're looking for about, let's be honest, about £1,000 roughly, maybe £900. So there you go. Okay, so let's show some lights on then. That's not even in sports mode. Let's put the window down. There we go, sports mode on. So there you go, guys. I think it's cool, I like it. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't get it. So there you go. That's my forged carbon black Alcantara custom LED steering wheel. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.